epic fail number 2. I forgot my second battery.
There you go.
I was hoping to get more drone footage, but what are you gonna do?
I see people over there. I don't see people over here. So go over there. It's like the state fair.
I am stupid excited to be here.
$15? Oh man, I could have gotten that instead of a flashlight. What's a flashlight when you get that? What is this? What's this?
Y'all like knives?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with it?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm just gonna have it.
Just gonna have it? I don't want to do it. I just want it.
Hey Dad, can we get this for $13? That can be my new. I'll give you the old knife.
You know, you shouldn't have spent your $20 on that flashlight on the way here.
You're right, but we didn't have a flashlight.
Oh.
And I didn't.
You could have saved that 20 and bought that knife right there. How do you feel about that?
Can I pay you back with mouse money?
I don't know, maybe
Please?
later.
Okay, later.
Talk about it later.
We'll talk about it after Justin.
Okay.
And if I'm coming home with a knife, then I'm excited.
Comments, questions, derogatory remarks. The derogatory remarks, I saw the complaint department out there. I visited this morning. There are these green plastic rooms. They have the complaint department, the green plastic rooms. I think they're white roof. There's several of them in there. You can go in there. They even have paper. You can write down the complaint and you can put it in a little deposit. And they come and work on that in about, what, a week? I am the apron-wearing permaculture chicken ninja master. AW, whatever that acronym is. That might be a little easier to say.
All right, so it's so cool to see you guys again.
Yeah, you too, buddy.
You're a big reason why we started our channel, so I just wanted to tell you. I wanted to tell you both that. So, question I would have for you: why should people come to something like this?
I think, well, when we first got up and talked, it's always nerve-wracking to talk, no matter who you are, no matter how many talks you give. But when I got up on that stage, and on our way to the stage, just the energy here is crazy, and I don't think it's just for me. Or for Joel or the other speakers here. I think that most people doing this, growing their own food, are crazy. At least they think they're crazy.
Well,
I don't really think we're all crazy. All their normal friends think they're nuts.
Yeah.
Mom and dad think they're nuts. And so you feel a little lonely, and even inept. And you need to come to a place like this so that you can touch
and talk
your fellow food growers, like-minded people. You can meet your heroes. And you can just mesh and be secure in that these people are real people, that they also have struggles. Mm-hmm. They also don't always want to put their chickens up at night. And you find friends that are physical, because the internet's great, and because of this, we can have this because of these technologies. But we need to take advantage of that and
personal
not be alone and take time for personal interaction. It's good for the soul.
Thank you so much. Well, I just wanted to tell you both again, thank you.
Oh,
yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
All right.
Hello again.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Which is where the farm comes in. And I don't have any problem with the farms, as long as they're growing organically and not using GMO seeds, and they're taking care of the land, our gardener. And I'm improving the way that I garden.
Just like my outside. They're the exact same time.
That's funny. All right, Jess, so we just met for the first time, but it turns out we've both been watching each other's channels. My wife watches your stuff. I watch your stuff, and it was such a good thing to meet you. What led you to come here to the event, the conference?
I had wanted to come at the beginning of the year, but I wasn't really sure if we were going to be able to work it out. And then as our channel really started to grow, Maya and I talked about it. We were like, we really need to prioritize this and get to go meet some of our friends and have the opportunity to meet some of the people that follow us. And so we just decided we would make it work. And it turns out I have a cousin that lives in town, so we came and got to visit him too. It's the first time I've seen him in a long time, so it was really cool.
Well, it was great talking to you, and it was great meeting you. You guys are great. I called Sarah last night and was talking to her about you for like a half an hour. So definitely happy we met you. Is there anything you want to talk about, or where can people reach you, see you? Is there anything you're doing you want people to see?
Well, our channel is Roots and Refuge Farm. We're also on Instagram as Roots and Refuge, and we're obviously going into the winter. We're going to be growing as much food as we can. Our big goal is that by the end of 2019, we're wanting to be growing like at least 85% of our food. And so we are about to get new pigs. We're actually getting like Mangalitsa pigs, which is a breed I've wanted forever. And I finally found some in Missouri. We're going to pick those up in a couple of weeks, and we're going to be starting with meat chickens. And of course, we're expanding our garden, almost doubling it, which is a pretty big deal because we already have a huge garden. And yeah, so we're going to hit the ground running in the spring and do as much as we can until then.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, it was great meeting you again. So.
Yes, it's so great to meet you too. And I can't wait to get to meet Sarah one of these days.
Yes, you will.
Yeah.
We'll come down and see you for sure.
You're welcome to anytime.
All right. Whoa, look at that.
Are you ready? Are you even ready for this?
That's fine.
I'll pretend like I'm recording.
Let it warm up straight on you.
Yeah, that is really good. That is really good. You gotta ask him. That is really good.
Yeah, and we charge kids things
$5 for a kid.
There was an ATM.
I just like that finally there's someone as snarky as my son. We just found someone as snarky as Lawrence.
I'm an elementary teacher, so I'm used to picking on this.
Good.
What do you think, Lawrence?
Lawrence, what do you think?
So you're getting credit?
Truly amazing.
Truly amazing. You know what that is? 2.5-year age prosciutto.
It's so good.
So amazing. So good.
Can we learn how to do this?
Yeah, I'm gonna learn how to do this.
I feel like we should learn how to do
I think
this.
that piece of meat is gonna be my fuel when my pigs come, like remembering through all the work. I'm gonna think of that prosciutto, that one bite.
Absolutely tasty.
So good.
I am here with Jason from Sow the Land. I just wanted to ask you what you're doing here, what's going on, how's the event going for you, all that kind of stuff.
We're here, well, we have a booth, our Sow the Land booth. We make a lot of like hand-carved spoons, cutting boards, like little small kitchen items that we also have on our website.
Now, how did you start doing that? I'm really curious. I mean, have you always been in, because his work is absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, and so how did you start doing that?
I've always made stuff like that.
Okay.
I just kind of always like went in the garage and just started making things, and you know, you start making stuff for your family, And then next thing you know, people are asking like, hey, do you sell these things? And then more people asking, just kind of evolved from there. Next thing you know, we have a website, we're selling on there, we're selling through Instagram, we're selling like all online stuff. And now we have our own shop, shop space in Asheville selling stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what do you have going on? Is there anything you would like people to go check out?
I don't know. Let me think about that.
It's only funny because of my stumbling.
Yeah. You could check out our website. We're always updating it with more products. You could also check out our YouTube channel. We're always posting about 2 to 3 videos a week on just like homesteading stuff. We have garden, chickens, and also some of our woodworking, just kind of like what we're doing that day. I'm showing people, documenting our journey from moving to Asheville and starting this homesteading lifestyle.
Jason, thanks for coming on my channel, and Jason is also the king of great music on his channel, so go check it out.
That's my favorite part, actually.
Yeah.
That is my absolute favorite part.
I literally
editing.
comment all the time saying, this is the best music, so.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, well, I appreciate your channel.
Yeah.
Thanks for doing it.
Thanks.
All right.
$2,150 a mile. Always think multi-purpose buildings. Man, one of the biggest wastes in America is highly capital-intensive, single-use buildings. A lot of people like to ask, I've got a great idea. How big can it be? At our farm, our first question is, how small can it be? Always think embryonically. Think acorn, not oak tree. Okay? That's where you want the thing to fail or succeed.
I'm Trish from Willow Creek Homestead, southeastern Idaho.
So what made you come all the way here? That's a long ways away.
Right, it really is.
No,
What brought me here was community. YouTube really brings together a beautiful community of like-minded people. So I really, really wanted to come and rub shoulders with some beautiful friends that I have met and meet some more beautiful friends. I really don't leave my house much, so this was a stretch, and I left my family at home, but that's really why I came.
Well, it was great to meet you the other night, and you kind of showed up in a pretty unique way to the campground.
Right, unique? You call that unique?
Yeah, well,
Was that weird?
I think we should show that to them, like, right now.
Into that. Can I just tell you, peer pressured into that. We walked into the Goodwill, my friends made me do it.
And which friend made you do it?
Rose at Wholesome Roots was the initiator. It was just all fun. You get girls together and it's girl fun. And so yeah, it was special.
Well, it was fun to see you. You were pleasant to have around last night, and you've been great to get to know.
Thank you.
And then you know what else that you would really never think is, you know how you do blue corn? That's really high too. So, and then blueberries, you have your blackberries, you have all those, they're just gonna kind of go down from there. So, anthocyanin foods, you can get like purple asparagus, you can get purple broccoli and cauliflower. So expand, when you guys are doing your garden, don't just do the plain old green broccoli all the time. Maybe try the purple broccoli.
All right, guys, enjoying this new gimbal. We're running along the pathways and the camera's not shaking.
Oh man. All right, so Doug, I first met you at your conference, which was a great time in Hannibal.
Yeah, with your son. Got his first knife. Now he's got like 5. He says, I just got another one that's so big Dad has to carry it.
Did he tell you that?
Yeah, he did.
It's in my pocket. So you were really great with him, and I appreciate that a lot.
He's a good kid.
Yeah, he is a good kid. Yeah. So why should people come to this event?
So when you come to places like this, you're finding like-minded people that can share their experiences with you, listen to people that are maybe a little further along that can help you from making mistakes. But I think one of the main things is about community, right? You find like-minded people, and then you guys bond together, and then you forge friendships that can help you later on down the road, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. So, I'm curious what's new on the homestead back there. I know you're doing stuff all the time. The root cellar, you've been working on the bomb shelter.
Yeah.
The blast shelter.
The off-grid bunker.
Yes.
It's like a good searchable thing on YouTube, I guess. Yeah, we're having fun with that. We're just about ready to start putting on another 6 feet of concrete on the front, and then we're going to be, once we do that, it'll be 20 by 20 on the concrete pad, and then we'll be able to start our building there. We're going to do a learning center there so we can have people out and learn some of the tricks of the trade so they can improve what they're doing, or if they're just starting out, get a lot of good tips before they start their journey. So that's going to be coming up, and we're just rolling into winter now. It's putting up wood, you know, it's time for that. And in case you don't know us, I mean, we live off grid in the Midwest in a log cabin that we built ourselves. It wasn't a kit or anything. And, you know, we don't have any solar power or wind turbines, so we've lived like the pioneers, but in the 21st century. If you guys are new to his channel right here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring that bell so you get notifications every time they put up these new cool videos.
Adopted family.
We're all over the place.
And you have my son, who I've been looking for. I'm like, well, you better get here quicker. He's not going to get the food he wanted so bad.
The Chinese invented matches around 500 AD.
When they made fireworks. Right?
That was right around that time, yeah. So the Chinese invented matches about 1,500 years ago. Flint steel's about 5,000 years old. It's hard to see in the sunlight, but the little orange sparks are actually tiny pieces of molten steel that are coming off of this striker. So a blacksmith would... Yeah, it is. It's a friction fire. Exactly.
We'll go from
this was not the best. There we go. We're lit.
And blow on it.
And blow it into flame. But we can hurry it along. Thank you.
Whoa!
There we go.
You two are some of my favorite people. We met you at Justin Rhodes' premiere, and you guys have just been such a blessing in our lives. I wanted to tell you that first. And the next thing I want to ask is, what brought you here? Did you enjoy the event? You know, have you had fun, and why should people come here?
Well, we were here last year, and we loved the atmosphere, the people who were here, and what we could learn, and that brought us back, you know, and we're going to have the same kind of experience. Plus, a lot of people we've come to know in our homesteading YouTube community, we're going to be here, and we just couldn't miss the opportunity to see real faces, not somebody through the screen. So it was great to be able to do that. We got to do a lot of it.
And seriously, last night we were sitting around the fire, and one of the things that I said was, it's just been amazing to realize how many good people there are in the world that we have in our...
Not just good people, amazingly, stupendously, there's just no word to describe it, good people.
In a world where the news brings out all the bad, this is all the good.
We're here at the Homesteaders of America Conference with Jake and Becky from White House on the Hill. It's great to see you guys again. So you're the videographer for the event?
Yes, so last year we came out to the conference. We had a little small channel and we just wanted to go be a part. We heard it was going to be the first Homesteaders of America Conference, and we thought it'd be cool. We didn't know who all was going to be there, but we thought we might meet some like-minded people, we'd meet some other YouTubers, and thought it'd be a really fun time no matter what. And we shot some video and got the attention of the creators of the event. And so they hired us this year to film for the conference, and so it's been a lot of fun. We've gotten to talk to a lot of the speakers, and then of course meet some of our viewers and so many YouTubers. This little 180 from average guy is pretty good, and so we're just here having fun, hanging out, shooting video, and luckily I got my voice back. I lost it yesterday, but But yeah, we're having a great time here.
Why should people come here?
It's all about the community, meeting like-minded people that you relate to. On your homestead, it might be a little lonely if you're out by yourself or with your family, but if you get here, you get around people that are doing the exact same thing you are. They have the same mindset, and this is a really great community to get around and to get to know some people that you can kind of relate to and become friends.
I think it's so important to meet up with other people that are doing what you're doing. It can get so lonely farming. It's really peaceful and fun to be out in the country by yourself, but at the same time to bounce ideas off other people, to converse with people that are doing what you're doing. It feels really good to be able to talk with people that know what you're going through.
So Jake, where can people see the work that you're doing here at the event?
We're gonna have a video up on our channel where we're gonna have Ethan and 180 from Average on and all the people that we met here at the conference. And then we're gonna have 4 videos up on the Homesteaders of America YouTube page. So you're welcome to go subscribe to that, and they'll be rolling out over the next few weeks after the conference.
Often, in fact, unfortunately, mostly, people told me, you can't do that, or you can't do this. Fortunately, I have an unusual personality. I just looked at them, smiled politely, and said, oh, okay, as I went ahead and did what they told me was impossible.
It's like a bunch of YouTubers.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
YouTube congregation.
I know, I'm filming it too, so look at that. Yeah, you're all
He's into it.
Yeah.
Let me do something here. I was sitting in my last class and realized that there was a note in here.
Ooh.
And I pulled this note out.
And what does it say?
It said that her mother made this for me and asked her to give it to me. Oh, that is
How cool is that?
I mean, so I already loved it. Now I love it 10 times more. Thank you.